Okay, so Linkin Park has dropped a new single already after only 2 weeks ago, just over 2 weeks ago, dropping their brand new song with their new singer, Emily Armstrong. We had that whole bunch of drama with Emily and everything going on. I did a little bit of a speaking piece video. If you want to go watch that, I'll leave a link to it at the end of the video here for you to go see. But I talked about how like the whole Chester Bennington AI thing can be a toxic form of use with this revival of Linkin Park and everything. So if you are interested in that topic, definitely go watch that video. But today we are checking out a new song called Heavy is the Crown that is actually a pretty huge move for Linkin Park, because they're partnering with no other than League of Legends, one of the biggest games leading the gaming world for years and years and years and years now. I mean, hell, I used to play League back in the day, but long story short, I ended up giving up after a while, and my account got terminated because of inactivity. So I no longer play League, but I used to. I honestly can't even remember the last time I did, but I know that the game has changed so much drastically over the years. So it is huge seeing one of my favorite bands, being a signature anthem for the World Championships for League of Legends for 2024. So this is going to be a huge thing. I did stay away from all the spoilers that I could. The only thing visually that I saw about this song was a preview on Instagram of the animation that they were doing on this. So I'm assuming that this is a purely animated music video for it. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this. This is Heavy as the Crown from Linkin Park for League of Legends. Let's get it. This is probably going to tell some sort of lore, and I have no idea. I'm not good with lore. Okay.
One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. You can't
okay, we're getting the rap back.
Aiming so high but swinging so low, trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know. Today's gonna be the day you notice.
Okay.
I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise, ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10 to 1. Back then should've bit your tongue, cause there's no turning back. This path once it's begun, you're already on that list. So you don't want what you can't
very
resist.
reminiscent of classic Linkin Park, bringing in the rapping and everything.
This is what you asked for.
This is the sound we missed.
Fire in the sunrise, ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out.
It looks really cool animated too. All right.
Today's gonna be the day you notice, cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for.
Cool. There's some harsh vocals here from Emily.
This is what you
Okay. That was cool. she kind of put her own flavor in that whole Chester Bennington long scream thing. She did her own version of it, and it wasn't quite 17 seconds, but I like that. Yeah, I really dug that. There's some more story stuff, I guess. Oh, that's it, okay. Oh, yeah, that was pretty cool. I remember back, I want to say it was maybe 4 or 5 years ago, we had Against the Current do a song for League of Legends, and I feel like that was the last time I heard a League of Legends anthem, was that song, and they had like an animated video for that too. And from what I recall, the animation style has changed a little bit, where this one seems like more well put together. From what I recall from the Against the Current video, it wasn't like I dug the animation, but it wasn't like anything mind-blowing or anything like that. I really dug the detail and everything in the animation for the video. But then again, we're talking about a game that really knows how to put graphics into a game and everything, right? You know, I've seen trailers for League of Legends stuff before, and they always have like top par, you know, kind of animation when it comes to their animation style, right? So yeah, I really dug the video in that sense. As for the song, the chorus kind of felt really anthemic and radio friendly. I really wasn't too keen on the chorus myself. However, we have to talk about the fact that she gave, what was it, maybe like a 10 or 11 second long scream. That was kind of unexpected, because if you look at the live performances that she's been doing for Given Up, right? Trying to do Chester Bennington's 17-second long scream, she breaks it into 2 parts. Now, granted as well, Chester Bennington, for the most part, also when he performed Given Up live, especially on the lengthier shows, he would break it up into 2 parts just to save his vocals, right? So I wasn't expecting this, and if she can hold it for that long, it makes me wonder if, you know, if there's another song in the album, or if maybe a song in the future she can hold a little bit of a torch to that. You know, maybe if they like I don't know if I would really want this, but if they ever decided to re-record Given Up just to showcase her talent, and she can studio wise hold that 17-second scream, that would be really cool to witness. Although I don't know how I feel about them kind of like re-recording old material. I don't know if I would want that. Probably not, but I'm just saying, for like, it makes the mind wonder if she can really do it, and if she's just doing what Chester did on lengthier shows and is just like making it into 2 parts to make it easier on herself, right? Now, I did not see any live thing. I know that they debuted this song in Hamburg, Germany, a couple days ago before this song was released, and I don't know if in the live version if she held it for that long, so I might go back and take a look at the live performance, off recording obviously, but I might take a look back at that recording just to see how long she held that scream for in this song, because if she pretty much matches that right, to where the studio is, right, it really would go to show that maybe she can do the Giving Up scream, just not live because it's too long. You want to save your vocal cords, everything like that, because even Chester Bennington did that as well, right? So that would be really, really cool to see. So I'm going to do that when I'm done recording this. I'm going to go check that out for sure. But yeah, as for the song as a whole, though, I really, really dug the fact that Mike brought back the rapping. It kind of brought back this whole old nostalgic feeling for Linkin Park, and it really reminded me like so far the two singles is really giving me like a Minutes to Midnight era feeling, where they still had like the rapping, but it wasn't like absurdly heavy, you know, like the new metal sound. They're going for like this heavy rock kind of vibe with like elements of the new metal sound that they had, you know. So I really dug that they're continuing onto that area, because to be honest, I wasn't that big of a fan of their latest album, the last album that Chester was on, One More Light. I wasn't too big of a fan of the direction that the band was headed on that, and I definitely do understand the hate that fans gave Linkin Park. It's just sad that it ended the way it did, and you know, I don't want to really get too depressive on this, so I think I'm just going to skip over this whole topic. But yeah, I really, really liked the song for that aspect. I feel like my only criticism would be the chorus. Maybe this song is more of a grower, and it'll get more stuck in my head because it is more of a anthemic kind of poppy mainstream type of chorus. And I get maybe this is because it was made for League of Legends. I mean, even when Against the Current did their song for League of Legends, it was very pop-like. So maybe that had some sort of influence on the track. But yeah, I definitely cannot wait to hear more from this album. As a huge Linkin Park fan, I cannot wait until they come back to Toronto, because I want to see them so dang badly. I saw on Instagram earlier too today that they also announced new dates with actual supporting acts like Sleep Token and Bad Omens, of all bands, among others. And you know, I really wish that they would bring that to Toronto, because that would be a hell of a show to go to. You know, two massive bands in the scene right now, you know, opening for one of the biggest bands in the rock and metal scene, right? So that would be absolutely huge for a show, you know. But sadly, unfortunately, they're not coming to Toronto as of yet. You know, they've been totally states-wise and international. They haven't come to Canada once yet, unfortunately, and I hope that they do. I hope that they eventually come to Toronto, because I really want to go see them live again. You know, I last saw Linkin Park live 10 years ago. It was 2014 when I last saw them, and yeah, I need to see them again. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the reaction here. I know I've been blabbing a lot, but yeah, it's very deserving so when it comes to Linkin Park. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the video here. If you did enjoy this reaction, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell as well, just so that you don't miss out any further reactions from me. But yeah, that's about it. I've been SHINEBOXX. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.